Hello everyone, my name is Josh and welcome to Isaac. Isn't this a turnip? Turn up. Turn around. Turn down for what? No, so, look, I know it's been a while, but I was just feeling kind of like, I've done everything. I have all of the hours. There's no more Isaac left to do. And just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. At least for a little bit, because we have ourselves a brand new booster pack with a brand new character. I was going to say title. I mean, I guess it does technically have a title, but it's a character. We essentially get to play as a crying Boney, which is a great sentence by itself, which is also really cool because he's got a very, very unique weapon. You swing it like a sword and then fire it out like a bone firing out. I've also given myself the brand new item, the flat stone. As you can see, the bone is kind of like bouncing along the floor like a skipping... What can I speak? Like a skipping stone. That's what's causing that. So it's the one and the only new kind of proper tier effect item to be added. Which is really sad for me because there's no sound. But I've fixed it because I am awesome. I'm not awesome. I just spent a bit of time fixing my issues. So I am very intrigued by this. There's a new boss. We will have a look at, I guess, her later on. There's also, like, loads of new rooms, supposedly some new enemies, a load of new items. We'll hop over to lab and have a little look at them later as well. But for now, let's just enjoy a nice Isaac run with the brand new... Where'd my bone go? Oh, it's there. I was hiding my bone. I don't just hate it when you accidentally hide your bone. Now, you may notice my health. I've got... I don't know, I guess bone hearts? I don't know what up with that, but ooh, isn't it just ooh? Like, it's very ooh, you know? It makes you go, say ooh! Sorry, I've been very into going ooh recently. I just can't, ooh, stop it. Please, somebody kill me! No, ooh! Okay, look, what you gotta realize is I really like a gentle misting. So I've realized, because what you have to realize, I'm going to stop saying realize now, because I realize it's too much, but I like a gentle misting. And apparently, Danny has decided that I am officially fully a lizard. And I don't think that's very fair of her, because I think that I am definitely human. And I worked out that the shower head that we got, it's a new one. And if you twizzle it all the way to the left, it just comes out as like a fine water misty vapor that just fills the shower like the atmosphere of a rainforest. And I love to just sit in it for hours and moisturize my being. Like, it's really sad. Like, I love a good misting. I needed to, like, this is the main reason I needed to make this Isaac video, you know, relevant of the booster packs, whatever. But, like, the people need to know that I am a big fan of a general misting, because otherwise what's even the point, right? Can I even gain any health? I'm gaining, like, phantom hearts, like, they're grayed out. Do they count for anything? Grabbing the odd mushroom is nice. Hopefully that means we can fire it a little bit more frequently. Our damage is still above normal starting damage, so we actually had a fairly hefty amount here, which is pretty damn good. But yeah, I got one of my tegus, Sylvie, who is absolutely huge now. My dream of owning a lizard-based dog is almost complete. She is like nearly 4 foot long and one long sausagey lizard. She's beautiful. And I put her in the misty shower as well, just to check. So I was like, see, look, I bet you anything, this lizard, this huge lizard, Daddy, you listen here, woman. You gotta say that part quietly, alright? You can't just recklessly throw around aggressive women. You can't just recklessly go around and throwing aggressive women, guys. Let be some life advice from me. Alright, that's something that you can't do. So I was like, alright, look, I will prove to you that I'm not a lizard. because I like a gentle misting. Okay, I will get our actual lizard, put them in the gentle mister. You know, it'll double up. They're due for a bath. That's fine. And I bet they'll hate it. They'll wriggle and try and get out. And ha-ha, I will prove you wrong, woman. And as it turns out, you might be able to guess where this is going. Sylvie the Tegu, absolutely. It's a headless baby. Yeah, I went back to the shower just, you know, to prove this point. And then, god damn it, wouldn't you know, isn't it so awkward? Sudden headless baby. Like, how does that even happen? The screams were palpable. Not from the baby. The baby couldn't scream because it had no head. Do I go in there? I don't know what to do. I don't know what up with this health system. My spirit hearts are kind of sitting there faded, but, you know, if I had to guess, I would say that they don't affect anything. It seems like the bone is Mum's knifey in terms of, like, it just does a shit ton of damage while it passes through things, which actually is really, really good. But yeah, Sylvie Tegu absolutely adored being in the mister. We've just never seen her that calm and content. She just nuzzled in, laid down, spread out, closed her eyes, and just sat there in, like, the most relaxful bliss. Yeah, first bombs! The achievements are all messed up because of the update. And the most bliss I've ever seen it while I'm there like, well, fuck. Is that... Okay, in theory, that's saying it costs 3 spirit hearts, and I have 4, but when I take damage from my bone heart. Are these spirit hearts like a bank for devil deals? If I take this, will I die? Oh, I just can't take it. Okay, so can the Forgotten not devil deal? That's interesting. Huh. I just realized me and a lizard sat for 5 minutes being misted in a shower. That's my life. You wish explosions! You wish explosions! I realized what enemies they were for like half a second. Oh, now it's on. Hello, my inspirations for this character. How are you doing? This is supposed to be like the final booster, right? Like this is just it at this point, which is definitely a little bit on the sad side of things. Is this character supposed to be really difficult then? Do you just have 2 hearts? And yeah, you can regen with normal red health, but other than that, that's absolutely it? Like, is that what's going on here? I mean, I like their way of attacking. It's very, very satisfying to use and doesn't feel like completely pathetically weak, but at the same time, like, I don't want to have to play, like, well, you know? I don't want to have to deal... Ooh, this might be interesting. Oh, I lost one of my bone hearts. Okay. I'm a little bit concerned now that happened. Do they look slightly different? I feel like they look slightly different. I'm a mushroomed bone. I am really genuinely concerned about this, and I feel like buying another spirit heart won't help. Maybe something happens when I die. Maybe I like shatter. I'm gonna buy another one. Just I don't think it's... I have no idea how this character works. I don't think it's doing like anything for me, but on the off chance it is, and given how injured I am, I feel like it's only fair that I do that. Oh no 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 no, 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 no. Oh my God, that's my go-to panic song. So, like, if you're back in the alley, so that's something you've got to accept, right? You know, I know there's been not been an Isaac video for a while, but silver lining, you've not been forcibly teleported to an alleyway and mugged. But if you were forcibly teleported to an alleyway and mugged, you just have to go with no, 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 no. You just cry. You just gotta ball up and cry. You just gotta ball up and cry, and then everything's okay. Nobody wants to kill someone who's balling up and crying. That's just weird. Oh, hello. Hello, Big Horn. How are you doing? Looking good? Yeah. Okay. Don't do that. Oh no! Oh no! Was that? Did he just? Since when does Big Horn summon a Little Horn? Is that a thing? I swear that's not a thing. Oh no, not all of the. Oh, you do just die. Well, what's the bloody point? Why is this character so brutal? Are you shitting me? What the fuck? So what's the point? What is this heart system? What? How does it? What? That's a little bit bullshit. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, that seems... Really? You just get 2 hearts? Like, a less extreme lost experience, but essentially it's like Keeper, but red health is the only thing you can have? I don't know. I'm a little bit, admittedly, disappointed in the lack of everything that happened on that floor. Like, what the hell was that? Like, is that not a little bit disappointing to any of you guys? It's certainly disappointing to me. I don't know. Like, I thought something cool was going to happen. Like, we break out of the bone shell and then, like, we become the proper form of this character. And it's like a hidden thing. Like, I don't know, like Lazarus dying, but not as lame as Lazarus. I just... Ugh, you know? Like, ugh. I'm a little bit disgusted and disappointed, you know? I really am. But yeah, in regards to the lack of Isaac, right? Look, I have got nearly 1,500 hours in this game. I've been playing it for like years and years and years. I dream about Isaac. You know, I wake up, shake Danny awake by the shoulders and go, naked children in basements! And, you know, at that point, it's not healthy. Right? Like, it's not healthy. Okay? It just can't be. And I don't wanna be disingenuous with you guys and pretend to have passion for a game that's kind of died a little for me. You know, I don't want to do that. I feel like that would be wrong. So I was kind of like, I don't know what to do. I had to look through the mods. There wasn't anything I kind of liked the look of, because I don't want the final Isaac video. Not that this is the final Isaac video, of course not. This isn't going anywhere with, yep, this is it, guys. There we go. The frequency is just going to go down. I want to do an Isaac video when I'm inspired to do one, you know, i.e. a booster, or I thought of a good synergy lab to show, or, you know, something, or a good mods happened, you know, not just a forced, alright, I have to do this many a week, oh god, better do something, you know, because, like, a normal run at this point, outside, obviously, new stuff booster pack, is like, there's nothing that could happen that could really surprise me at this point. I've done and seen everything, especially because of Synergy Lab. Like, I don't... Like, how many times can I put Isaac through this? I'm essentially his jailer and torturer at this point, and I don't know if I can keep that up for that much longer, you know? So, essentially, all I'm saying is Isaac videos aren't going away. They're just going to be less frequent, right? They'll prop up every now and then, because obviously I still love the game on a deep level, right? Like, I will always love you, and I will always basement too, and I am serenading a living, crying skeleton. Because I love him too. Even though he's new, I'm not gonna do him disrespect. New. I wanted to rhyme, but I wanted to say no, so I said new. In retrospect, wasn't the best plan I've ever had. So impromptu singing aside, can we gain health? Oh, we can gain health. Would you look at that? That's interesting. So maybe less brutal than I initially suspected, perhaps perchance. Okay, that's curious. Very, very curious. I mean, I've not seen much of new, well, just stuff, right? Like, there's not been a crazy amount of it going on, but that's all right. Huh. Okay then. Maybe it was just an embarrassing first death. Maybe I overestimated how difficult this character was and just made a right proper fool of myself. I mean, that's likely. It's kind of like what I do on a regular basis. It's sort of my jam. So, ooh, homing poison boomerang bone. I like that. It's the name of my album. It's not. It didn't sell well, and I think that's definitely the name, and not my complete lack of any kind of musical talent. Oh, I think does the bone. No, it doesn't. I thought for a second the bone came with shielded tears, but it was just a coincidence that the bone hit a tear as it ran out of tear space to go. So that's what happened with that one. Hang on a minute. Oh my god, the finger pointer applies poison. Why? I've never realized that. Guys, I think he's in the middle of the room. Oh my god, he is. Oh my god, I took damage. Oh my god, that's okay. I can deal with that. I can definitely deal with that. Oh, no, I really can just deal with that. Absolutely fine there. Look at that. 2 of diamonds. I mean, we might as well double up and move on to the next floor. Well, this one's going a lot smoother. That's pretty good. But yeah, I guess to wrap it up and not leave weird dangling threads above you, don't look up. You don't want to see what I've attached here. See, I said don't look up! Now you're gonna die. So, grats. How freaked out would you be if you looked up and there was just random objects dangling from string attached to your ceiling? And then one of them started talking to you. Hi. I'm random object A. I don't get a name. Stop looking at the ceiling. Look back at the video, or at least back at the Reddit page you're alt-tabbed on while you listen in the background, you heathen! Either way, I love the game. I love you guys that have followed me watching it for so goddamn long, years and years. It's not going to go away. I just can't deny that the passion has died a little bit. Revved definitely by this booster pack and by me wanting to tell you guys this in an Isaac video, but that's kind of where it is. And I really hope you can understand that. It has been years and years and years and years and years. And look, a lot of people can just keep playing the same game for ages despite how they feel about it, just because people like it and they want mad views, and you know, that's fine. And I have more patience than most of a game. I'm very much a person that likes routine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I can play things for, well, literally, you've seen years and years and years without getting bored. But eventually, I'm only mortal. It will happen. It will happen. It absolutely will. So that's where I'm at. I hope you understand. There will still be Isaac videos when I have good ideas, good synergies, when it's the right time. But, like, as it currently stands, they're not going to be, like, constant 2-3 a week like they were. Hell, there was a point where there was, like, 6 a week. Can you, like, jeez. In fact, no, there was a point where there was 9 Isaac videos a week. I was doing, god damn. I really was fucking addicted to this shit. My word. I feel like I can feel it again. It's already super satisfying just playing this game. It's like the addiction is settling in, like, hi, did you miss me? Oh, I did. Oh, I did. Forget anything else. What am I doing? I need to slay my mother over and over. But, alright, I hope I've got my point across. I do. I hope I have. But, you know, back to embarrassing myself. I went to the cinema. I know, this involves outside, like actual outside things, like the outside. I know, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, so even a black heart does nothing. So it seems I am just constrained to red hearts. That's like the point of this character. It's interesting. Like, I will definitely give it that. It's a own unique little health type way of doing things. You gonna give me anything? Oh, just a bit of pheromones. Oh, yeah, this walking skeleton. Serious pheromones. Next time I die, and by that, sorry, I should have confidence in myself. When I annihilate this run, we'll have a look at the new boss and have a little bit of a blitz through the new items and see if there's anything particularly cool. I'm gonna do this and then reroll just to see what we can end up with. Nothing too good. Come on. Hey, that will do. That will do indeed. Granted, obviously not as good as it used to be. I do miss it. It used to just be, hey, I got a stopwatch. That means I win now. Awesome. See, I could take this and we could come back as Blue Baby, but that kind of defeats the point, right? It's like, hey, there's a new booster pack with loads of new items, a new character. Let me die and play as an old character doing old things and not showing you any of the new stuff, but at least we'll complete the run. No! fuck that, okay? I will accept my bony death if it happens. Back to the cinema with you, Steve. Hi, I'm Steve. That's how Steve sounds. So if you're Steve watching this and you don't sound like that, why are you lying to yourself? You know, that's not cool. You gotta believe in yourself, guys, right? It's not hard, all right? You just gotta ask, what am I... He's a pile of bones in the transition, I just noticed. You just gotta ask, what do I want to do today? And you know what? You just fucking do it. I love inspirational speeches like that, right? Like, a lot of people, ooh, I think tar worms are new. That was nice. I do love inspirational stuff like that, because a lot of people go with that, right? And like, oh, this was super inspired, when essentially all the thing that they were listening to was doing was going, yeah, you could do it. Yeah, you, or you. And for that brief moment, you do feel like going, yeah, I can. But then you walk away or you stop listening to it and you're like, wait a minute. What? Like, it just doesn't help in any kind of way. Just someone going, yeah, you can do it. Just believe. Just do. Just achieve what, just decide what you're doing today and just actually do it. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just do that. That's what I needed someone to tell me. I wasn't realizing that that's how it should work. My bad. All right. That's my bad. Look, if someone had just come along and told me just succeed earlier, then I would have done. But, until I heard that, I didn't realize that's what I should do. But thanks for that. Though that would be a really good superpower, actually. Anything that you told someone to achieve or do in an inspirational speech, they actually could. Because I believe that if you believe in yourself, if you truly look deep down, if you want to succeed as I have, if you want to unlock your potential, you beautiful bastard, because I believe that you can I make me a cup of tea, please? Thank you. See, I knew you could do it! This is a lovely cup of tea! I would use the power very badly. I think, if even in my example, I'm just essentially abusing people for cups of tea. Also, that might be one of the most English villains I've ever done. I will use my power of forced inspiration to get tea, slaves! Whoa! They bounce up and down the room! That's super cool. Look at that! That's awesome. Alright, war. Let's see if you've changed. Get it? But yeah, cinema, real life, back to that. Alright, so, essentially, I went to see Infinity War, which, by the way, amazing, awesome, good. You should totally see it. Like, you really, really should see it. It's just fantastic. It was honestly one of the best cinema experiences I've ever had. I went to the midnight opening of it with a load of friends, and it was really nice. It was just a great experience. I've never, ever been to a cinema where people react and clap and cheer and like, oh, and the dead silence when things happen. I don't want to spoil in case you've not seen it, but it was a really good, like, full experience. Because normally going to cinema, it's fun, but it's not what you describe as, like, just an experience, like a social thing, because you're just sat in a dark room watching something with someone, right? Like, it's a little bit social. Obviously, you are out and there's people there, but you are just silent watching a film, whereas this one felt much more electric, like an actual proper thing. But either way, it's kind of not really the point of what I'm saying here. At the start of every film, there is the voice that reminds you to not be a dick with your phone, and, have the sound on, and have all of that going, and it goes, boom! Makes you think, doesn't it? A little darkness refines the senses, sharpens the mind, and it goes on like that in a deep voice, telling you, "Ooh, Emperor." Doesn't tell you Emperor. That was the game there. Case for you alt tabbers that don't have visual context. But I always and without fail, whenever I go to the cinema with Aaron / Hollow, for you super old schoolers, whenever I go, ooh, well, I mean, it's okay, right? We get the repellent effect, but we don't get the health. Then again, I guess the repellent effect is really why the soul is good, so I can't complain too much. But either way, whenever I go with him, in fact, whenever I go with anyone, but it started with him, I always, because I've been to cinema enough that I've memorized what he says, and I might as well use the world if I'm planning on taking the Emperor with me. I always memorize the exact spiel, the speech of why you should turn your phones off, and all of that stuff. In fact, I just realized we slow everything down in the sensor, and then the soul repels it. So we're actually onto a freaking winner as hell with this run. That is really, really cool. I am a big fan of that. Nothing crazy going on in there. But as it's happening, I always continue and say at the same time, turn to whoever I'm with and go, boom. Makes you think, doesn't it? A little darkness, as the dude is saying it. And it annoys the shit out of them, as you can imagine. But through poor planning, Aaron ended up like 3 rows and like 7 seats away from the main group of us. So I'm like, I can't really do the boom thing, but I can't be in the same cinema as him and not do the thing that he hates, right? Like, I can't do that, obviously. So what the hell do I do? What the hell do I do? And I remembered, hang on, phones. So, nothing too crazy. Definitely nothing worth burning the Emperor card for there, so I'll accept that for now. Phones, right? Phones! So I queued up the entire paragraph typed out of what the voice man was going to say, and then waited for it to happen, which was a really good plan, I think. Like, genuinely, I think it was a good plan. But the thing is, I'm so used to doing it, especially to him, that as the screen went dark and I knew that the boom was imminent, I kind of looked over, and as the voice went boom, I started to and got halfway through the word yelling, boom! It's a cinema. Like, it was just, I do it so, like, every time, literally every time I go, that it was just so subconsciously natural that I looked across and essentially yelled, boom! Across a cinema. So that wasn't great. Fortunately, there was still a bit of chatter because it was Infinity War and not everyone had shut up yet. So I don't think it was quite the, like the show-stopping, everyone turns around and looks at me. But quite a few people were like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? But then I was like, oh, wait, yeah. And I sent the message, put my phone away, finished the film, looked back at my phone, and just saw a fuck you as a reply there. And I was like, cool, my work here is done. But yeah, don't yell boom in a cinema is, I guess, essentially the moral of this story. Ugh. So we're doing pretty well, right? Mr. Bone Man, I'm kind of changing my opinion on him. I mean, granted, we've got a very powerful run, at least defensively, which is kind of what you need, as he seems to already be quite a offensive powerhouse just to be... I say that as he completely struggles to... Why won't this brain die? That was insane. The others got melted. I swear they don't normally have that much health. Could it have been buffed? Is that even possible? Could things have been buffed? No way. No way. Careful. We don't want to get attacked. Personal space, guys. Personal space. Rule 1 through 10. If we can please. There we go. Thank you very much. Might as well grab it just in case we get like Cricket's head. Extra half heart. Really? Genuinely good? Oh! I went a little bit too far there. I will admit, we'll see if we can... Yeah, there we go. Get some health out of the poops. And nothing too much there. Do we go for it? Tears down. Not the end of the world with this character, I don't think. Yeah, I was so confident the boss was here that I was like, yep, no, we are doing this. This is happening. Give me some more health. Not great still. Who's our boss? Oh, no, not Sisters Vis. They suck so much. Oh, God. Oh, I hate facing them with an absolute passion. I really do. Especially when they summon... Oh, one of them's already dead. Yeah, by suck so much, I meant, like, at being a boss and existing. Can't even touch me. Like, what is that? Pathetic. Oh, good. Good. That was not way easier than I expected or anything like that. You're absolutely crazy. Balls of Steel doesn't really help. Let's not take a second tears down, but let's take the friends till the end, because why the hell not? We can be friends till the end. Yes, we can. Curse of the Blind. No, thank you, man. But I got to accept it. I'm really enjoying this poisoned finger poking. Like, honestly, it's way better than I expected. I sound like I'm trying to convince you. Guys, I've heard this really cool new fancy thing. Everyone's doing it. All right, trust me. Poison finger poking. I know. You maybe, you know, I know. But trust me. It's all the rage. It really is. Oh, careful. Dip your finger in poison. Like, that's an easy followable instruction. Like, everyone just has a bucket of poison nearby at all times. I mean, you should if you don't. You never know when you might need a bucket of poison. But at the same time, you gotta also keep your expectations within reason. Okay. Looking pretty good. Where is the boss? All I need is the boss. And then everything will be okay. But that's not the boss. But it is a bright white one. Ooh, will that work on him? I think it is going to, based on how it's lit up the heart. But again, you really never know with these things. So the stopwatch kind of is pointless here. I've essentially built my own stopwatch via the combination of soul and sensor. Like, that's what I've done, which is pretty good, you know, a nice little homemade stopwatch, but it's made having the actual one fairly... Oh, come on! You shouldn't take damage wandering into the hands once they've committed to their attack, right? Like, it should just be, that's fine, you can push past, because I was really nervous of the third one. Ooh, Joker. Why not? Let's see what we got. From the looks of things... Nothing good. Just please don't be the cat. Okay, good. The cat. God, it's been a while that I called it the cat. Guppy's body is what I really didn't want there. I remembered, guys. Don't you worry. I remembered. Where's the other one? Oh, we skipped the other one. Isn't that convenient? Yeah, look at this. This is absolutely amazing. Oh. Careful, they're going a little bit faster. Is the slow and the push enough, though? Is the slow and the... It is! We essentially just parted the tears away from us like they were nothing. Ah, Marrow has appeared in the basement. Yeah, I guess he comes with a load new unlocks. Well, and obviously, I like how I checked the devil deal, like, oh, hang on a minute, wait, what is this? After I just tub in there. No, we're not going near the Hush. Yes, we could kill the Hush, because his tears basically couldn't do anything, but you know what fighting the Hush is? Tedious and really fucking boring, so, like, I really don't care. Oh, I don't want any of that either. That kind of sucks. You think you're broken? You can't do anything. Yeah, look at you, little tear statue. You get destroyed. Thank you very much. Isaac also shouldn't be the worst thing in the world here. I was thinking, since I have all of these bombs, right, like, I might as well blow something up. It's a shame to have this many bombs and waste them. Oh my god! I admittedly feel... very upset at how denied. Oh! Okay. I didn't expect that to be normal bones. You know? Like, I didn't expect normal bones there. That's kind of cool. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. It just caught me by surprise, you know? I am definitely a little bit worried. Actually, did I lose an entire heart container? Or did I just not notice when that happened? Maybe they can shatter? Like, if you take too much damage, you can lose total hearts on this character? I mean, that would make sense, right? Maybe, like, it's just literally anything above 2. Huh. That's kind of interesting, if so, to be fair. He seems like he is somewhere between the Keeper and Lost, right? Is he harder than the Keeper? He's probably Keeper level. The Lost still obviously the hardest character, but I definitely think there is some merit in... this guy's hardness. Oh my god. That was absolutely terrifying. Like, what the hell was that? Oh no. Holy mother of God. Holy mother of ghosts. Just give me a room that isn't terrifying, please. Hey, the boss. That will do. That was absent my heart. Oh, God. Definitely forgotten how just heart palpitating this game could be. Per throw, not really what we want. I mean, Isaac shouldn't be super difficult. Like, in theory, he shouldn't be too bad. But at the same time, if anyone can find a way to completely mess this up, you know it's going to be me. Let's be honest here. You know it's going to be me. If we just keep the poison up, that'll eventually kill him by itself, right? We don't even need to throw the bone. Everything will just be fine. Yeah, I'm not sure he actually can damage me, but I don't want to risk the super fast tears getting me, which I feel like they still can. I've never really had this synergy before, so it's a new one for me. Oh look, I hit that baby with a bone and it cloned itself. You know when that happens all the time. It's just the worst thing. Alright, well they're dead, so that's lovely. Just gotta keep hitting Isaac. Oh yeah, look, I just lost a total heart. Huh, so we can indeed get, well, I guess shattered, as it were. I wonder how that works specifically, though. Like on a mechanical level, how does that go down? I mean, in theory, we should be okay, right? Because I can go up top, grab 4 items, teleport to Blue Baby, and then we should be alright. I'll admit, I'm definitely nervous. Still don't think this character is more inherently fun than playing as Isaac himself, but then again, I don't think anything is, because obviously the D6, you get to do the fun part of the game, which is, you know, the items, but that's alright. Careful. Don't just walk into the tears. That's like the one way I could really and severely and completely fuck this up, and I refuse to do that on the principle that it would suck, which I think is a good principle to hold. I do think it's definitely a good principle to hold. Yeah! I got the slipped rib. I love slip ribs. Oh! No, I don't. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Alright. Give me the goods. Give me good goods. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we grab that. We obviously grab that. Then we take this and we re-roll the other two and we regret our decision completely. To Blue Baby! Alright, how will this do? Am I immortal? I'm not immortal to the homing tears. From the looks of things, I'm just not immortal to the homing tears. So I want to be careful. Very careful. Afraid. Very afraid. Careful, Blue Baby. I want you to... Oh, we killed him already. Nice. Alright, I'm going to clear out this room here. Oh, it's just some Lokis. Absolutely fine with me. Careful. Oh! Oh, look, I have no health. So do I have to have my final heart shattered? That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. I really want to understand exactly how this guy works. Unless it's really obvious, in which case I apologize for being retarded. So, let's fight the new boss, shall we? So this is the Matriarch. It's pretty good. It's like complete and total mama chub surrounded. No, it's like, oh my god, it's like a chub bored into a fistula. And they combined into one. Yeah, look, it actually is. Oh my god, they turn into a fistula and a chub at the end. It's not a crazy boss, not super hard, but there you go. That's that. Let's have a look at the new items, shall we? So, we have ourselves the Book of the Dead. No idea what it does, but based on it doing nothing and it's saying rise from the dead, I'm assuming it's to do with when you die. We have Pointy Rib, which just kind of consistently vibrates out and stabs things. There's a lot of bone-based items. We have the Hallowed Ground, which is portable sanctuary. I'm assuming that if we take damage... Ah! Look at that! Can you break it? You can break it. So it makes like a holy poop when that happens. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Stab through that, and there we go. We even get poop as a reward. So, we also have Marrow, which is a bone heart. Again, I'm not sure if that's a real advantage or not. We have Flatstone, which I love because it gives proper skipping tears. That's definitely synergy labable. We have Mystery Egg, which I assume will slowly develop into something. We have the Finger Bone. We have the Baby Bender. We have the Fire, Water, Air, Earth, and Babies! Oh my god. We have Marbles, which gives a load of trinkets. We have Lil Spewer, which was actually a mod that we've covered that forms various different things, and it changes when you use pills to a different type of spewer. We have Sacrificial Altar, which will give you a demon. We have the safety, just a demon. We have the safety blanket, which gives you some health. We have ourselves the Mum Shovel, Lost But Not Forgotten. Not entirely sure what that does. We have the Broken Shovel, It Feels Cursed, and another half of the Broken Shovel. So I'm assuming there's some sort of secret with the update. We have the Jawbone, which hits a wall and then comes back to you a la Boomerang, so you can chase it around the room, which is pretty cool. We have the Divorce Papers, because of course it needs to be more depressing, for some sweet, sweet tears up. And then we have the Father's Blessing Ring, which seems like a smaller, more concentrated ring of protection. So, yeah, not actually that crazy item-wise, but there you go. That's your booster. Oh, of course, and Brittle Bones, which turns everything into this. Let's go down the Cursed Shovel hole, just in case it actually takes you anywhere different. I imagine that's probably worth finding out. No? You should at least get a guaranteed. Oh, you don't. See, the thing is, when you break, I need to actually look. You see? You see what happened there? When you take damage and lose a heart, with these Brittle Bones, you spray out a load of bone tears everywhere. But that wasn't happening with the character, so either way, guys, that's your booster pack. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. My name's been Josh. Like, if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more. Oh, goodbye.
Rage Gaming with the video float.
But that's all that's really relevant at the mo, but I'm still gonna leave this up so you patrons know that I love you even though the outro's no longer that kind of relevant. But the new one's being worked on and it's gonna be a truly badass song, and don't worry, I won't be doing any rapping on it. I'm gonna go now. This was shit.